You are in an online meeting or conference, and someone asks you a question. You understand it, but you need a moment to think about your answer. Even the most experienced professionals can feel pressure during these moments. Today, I will show a simple way to respond when you need a moment to think. In a different video, I talk about what to say when you need more time to answer. In that situation, you need to respond after or at a later time. In this situation, you need a few seconds to think before responding quickly. When you speak English as a second language, your mind often focuses on two things at the same time. First, you are thinking about the idea you want to explain. Second, you are thinking about grammar and sentence structure. You start wondering, is this the right sentence, or am I choosing the correct words? When your mind is focused on both meaning and grammar at the same time, this can lead to slower responses. Instead of trying to form a perfect sentence quickly, we simplify the message. We switch to 3 steps. Abort. Stop trying to answer the question right away. Reset. Take a short breath. Switch to blocks. Short thinking blocks make it easier to respond quickly and clearly. We organize these thinking blocks using PRA, which stands for position, reason, and action. In this example, the question reads, what do you think about the client's proposal? You have an idea, but you need a moment to think before responding. Instead of staying silent, you can respond using PRA. First, position. This means you signal that you need a brief pause. Example: let me think about that for a moment. Next, reason. Explain why you need a moment. Example: I want to consider the details. Next, action. Then pre then you prepare to respond. What to do next. For example, I will give you my perspective or An easier way to say this is, here's my opinion. That is what happens next. So when you put these sentences together, you have, let me think about that for a moment. I want to consider the details. Here's my opinion. This response gives you a few seconds to organize your answer, and it keeps the conversation professional. The exact words may differ in your workplace, but the structure remains the same. Sometimes the best response is to pause briefly and organize your thoughts. You do not need to respond immediately. Remember the structure: position, reason, action. This helps you to create a short pause while preparing your response in a meeting.